Rob Benjamin Music, how you doing? Gene Simmons, everyone's favorite demon, has announced today a $12,500 roadie for a day VIP package that includes a t-shirt, a hat, lunch with Gene at the venue or the hotel. You meet up with Gene at the beginning of the day, you go over the itinerary. Basically, you're a pretend roadie for the day. And at the end of it all, you get a Kiss rehearsed bass, which, I mean, at this point, are we surprised? There's also a lesser package that does not include the Kiss rehearsed bass, just a regular bass. It's about $6,000 less for those of you on a budget. Why is this disgusting me? Because this is a solo tour. This isn't a Kiss thing, and the money has obviously become paramount for Gene. Although he has more than he'll need for the next 10, 15 years, 20 years that he may live. He's 75 at this point. It just feels so greedy. I know that these type of experiences are for the elite fan and not for everyone, but this is kind of disgusting considering that he had to cancel the April 10th show at the Salt Air in Utah. Now, we assume this is because of poor ticket sales, because the routing goes from Utah into Colorado, where he is at the Paramount Theater on April 11th. He just did a promo for that show, and I'm going to show you why he did a promo for that show. He's barely sold any tickets. I'm scared the show's going to be canceled. I purchased my ticket in pre-sale, and I reached out to Gene's publicist a couple days ago, and it's ironic that this came out today because basically what I asked for was a few minutes of his time and a photo pass so that I could do some coverage for you guys for the channel. I have not heard back from his publicist. Granted, this is not Terry Wills. This is a new publicist, Joe, and she also works with Mike Tyson. I'm sure she's very busy. Given that my channel isn't super huge, it's kind of understandable that I may not get credentials for this show, you guys, but I'm trying to cover this for you on a grassroots fan level. And it just disgusts me that Gene is going after the deep pockets of a very few, because who can afford this? In 2025, egg prices are crazy. There's a lot of uncertainty in the job market with everyone being, fired at the federal level. There's just a lot of uncertainty with our finances right now, I feel like, as a country as a whole. And this is just a disgusting money grab to me. I love Gene. I'd love to see him and spend time with him, but I'm not going to pay thousands of dollars for that experience. It's just not worth it when you've already met someone 7, 8 times. And when I started supporting this band, it was at a grassroots level. I published a fanzine, and they used to correspond with me through the mail for free and sign letters, sign stuff for giveaways. I had passes. I'd never had to think about paying for something. I realized that's many decades ago, and that, the business evolves, things evolve, but this is just a money grab to me. So let me know who of you, if anyone, is going to buy the $50,000 Gold Strutter single and pay $12,500 to be Gene's roadie for a day. But yeah, this looks pretty sad. I don't know that the rest of the tour is doing all that well in certain markets like New Jersey. It's doing really well. But as you can see, these are Ticketmaster screenshots here of available seats, and this tour is not selling, and more dates are in danger of being canceled. And I suspect it's because Gene is out of touch with his fans. The top tier tickets go for $383 face value up front in the orchestra, and that's too much. Why is he worth 4 times what Ace Frehley is? I don't think so. So anyway, I love Gene, but I'm pretty upset with this whole scenario of let's just gouge the fans for as much money as we possibly can. And let me know your comments and thoughts below, you guys. I appreciate you supporting my channel. And keep in mind, I am a Kiss fan. I do love Gene. I just don't agree with everything he does. Cheers. Peace out.